You walk in there and, you know, the atmosphere alone, you know, and the hundreds of men milling around. And if you weren't used to that, it was kind of awe-inspiring, you know, and frightening.
Well, the raid was the area where men gathered for to be employed for that day. You'd see them stevedores coming up between the sheds, so to be scattered, men would be coming out of everywhere to stand on the raid. You were standing there, you may as well be looking into a field really if you weren't known, you know, you'd be just hoping there'd be enough work.
I had a mandatory right, if you like, to employment over any man that hadn't got a button. Because this was agreed with the unions and the employer, the foreman, when he picked out all the people that he thought he knew, and there was no more button men, but at the same time there was the like of me, he was obliged. So when he picked out all the people that he felt he knew or that should have got jobs, he would cover himself. He would say, any more button men. Now, if you didn't walk out, that was your fault.
As these foreman checkers got to know you then, if you're willing to do your work and do an honest day's work for it, you got a job the next day, and then the next day, and then the next day. And then the proof of the pudding then would be that if weekend work came, and you happened to be standing, there might be 30 to 40 checkers waiting for weekend work, and if you were called, wow, you were made up.
Then it come down to the end, and you'd be looking at fellas, and fella might have a big jacket. He'd say, you with the big jacket on you, you know, or you with the cap or something, you know, some description to try and identify different people. And then if the finger came anyway around your area, you'd make a dash for it, you know. One man, so I remember it was, this guy had a school cap, but somebody just took it off and threw it out, you know. We're still going on, you know. You have to kind of make a name for yourself after a while being in the raid, and maybe get yourself known as anxious to do a bit of work. That you weren't going off, they say, squaring off or going for a drink, and you shouldn't be going for a drink, or you got to try to build up a reputation for being reliable and a good worker.
And that's the way the docks operated. Who you are and what you are and whatever. But no, it still didn't deter me. I felt, yeah, this is the job for me.